Good evening, sports fans, and welcome to another exciting edition of High School Sports here on your sports leader, OregonSportsBeat.com. Thanks for joining us tonight from the soccer fields at East Delta Park. We're going to bring you tonight the Central Catholic Rams and the West Linn Lions in the boys soccer matchup. Hi, everybody. I'm Dave Hall. I'll be doing the play-by-play. We're just about a minute away from getting started. We'll be joined shortly by my broadcast partner, our expert analyst, Steve Roberts. In fact, that might be Steve coming right now. So we're just about ready to get this started on a really nice night, a sunny night here at East Delta Park. The Central Catholic Rams, they are 0-2 here to start the season. The West Linn Lions, 1-2. So it'll be an exciting matchup tonight. Teams are both over on the sidelines, the far sidelines away from us. The Central Catholic Rams, they are coached by head coach Jimmy Weber, assistant Garza Wooten. They're starting in goal tonight, Ryan Forster. He's a senior, 6'1". The West Linn Lions, their head coach is Travis Roth. Their assistant is Glenn Whitehead. I mentioned they're 1-2, and starting in goal for them tonight will be number 00, Daniel Alarcon. He is 6'2", and he is a senior. So both goaltenders tonight are seniors. And now we're very close to the start. Steve's here. Steve, you can put that headset on, and we're ready to go. Beautiful night. Both coaches told me earlier that it's kind of unusual because in about 15 minutes the lights will go on. They're pre-programmed. They probably won't affect this game until right near the end. These soccer games, they are 40-minute halves. So we'll be looking at 40 minutes and then about a 10-minute halftime, and then we'll play the last 40 minutes. So the West Linn Lions in their traditional green and black. The Central Catholic Rams, they're in white uniforms. Should be an exciting matchup. Steve, I don't know if you caught that earlier, but the Rams are 0-2, the Lions are 1-2. So pretty much an important game for both teams. Getting off to start a season, and both these teams have had tremendous success in the past. The Rams, of course, have won the state championship on one occasion. And the West Linn Lions, they will be defending the goal to our left, and they will move from our left to our right. The Rams will defend the goal to our right and move from our right to our left. Again, the starting goaltenders for each team, just so you have that. For West Linn, it's Daniel Alarcon, 6'2", 180. He is a senior. And the goalkeeper for the Central Catholic Rams is also a senior, 6'1", and that's Ryan Forster. Teams are excited to get going. We had a junior varsity game just before this. It was Central Catholic and Park Rose. I didn't see the final score, and if I can get that, I'll give it to you.
Is that a girls' game or?
No, they were boys' teams.
Okay.
Thanks for joining us. While I've got a second, let me remind you, this game tonight here at Delta Park, on Thursday night, we have what's called the Crosstown Clash coming up, and Oregon Sports Beat will bring you that. It's a doubleheader. It is Grant and Lincoln in boys and girls soccer. The girls at 5, the boys at 7. Friday night we have 2 football games for you. The Jefferson will be at Lincoln. That game due to start at 7:30, and Wilson will go to Cleveland, and that game to start at 7:30. We're just underway. West Linn with the ball. And
a little bit of late whistle there, but still got him for a foul.
A foul, and West Linn will have the ball. Our cameraman tonight, Jim Thompson. And we'll be right on top of the action for you.
West Linn is taking a free quick kick from about midfield.
And there's the kick, and kicked off the side of his foot, fading to the right.
I think he was looking to put it more in the center of the box where he had some forwards there ready to head the ball. But
Steve Roberts joining us and doing the analysis tonight. Steve and I worked together earlier in the year, and I think that was a soccer game for the for the Amateur City Championship.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. And I believe that was over at Buckman Field.
Yes.
West Linn, and the ball picked up by the goalie.
Very nice kick by the goalie. He's got good distance on that.
Wow. I mentioned that's Ryan Forster. Headed forward. Rams looking for their first win. They're 0-2. And the Rams control the ball forward. And the ball goes out.
Looks like both teams are starting to settle down a little bit here now.
In the middle, Rams with the ball.
Rams are playing some nice one-touch soccer.
And right now, both teams kind of in a process of feeling each other out. Nobody's moved in on goal on either side. Inbound, there's
a little bit high, couldn't get underneath the ball, top of the ball.
In front of the goal, a kick, but way too high. Goaltender sends it to the side.
To one of his defensive backs who will look to pass it up. It's intercepted. Nice move there by a midfielder. To shoot. Ball is back West Linn, moving up the left sideline.
Header over midfield. Lions with the ball.
Trying to reset here, looking for some offensive plays. He's about the middle. He'll look. Oh, it's taken. Some nice touch passing there by Central Catholic.
And there's a pass attempted on the outside, and that'll go out.
So it looks like Central Catholic is pushing it up a bit. They want to play defense hard up here in the near their goal.
Inbounded by West Linn and kept in bounds.
Come up with the ball in that play, but it's stolen by West Linn.
There's the ball. That's going to be picked up by the goalie.
Smart for him to wait till it got to the box, although we had some West Linn players getting there very quickly.
Goalie's got a good foot.
Mm-hmm. Nice move by the wing player there.
And out of bounds.
Yep.
Had two players in front of the goal, but was unable to get the ball to them.
Yeah, I think Central Catholic is, they're pulling the trigger a little bit quick, not looking at the field very well. I think they could maybe make one more pass before shooting, and they might come out a little bit better.
Good point. They've had two times they were in position down here to get something going and couldn't get the ball inside. There's a corner kick.
Nice header.
And there's a score.
Nice play.
And that goal was by Central Catholic. I thought, let's see if we can get it. I thought it was number 11, but there's no 11 on the roster, so.
I can't see. Central Catholic did a very good job of being on the far post, just about 2 feet outside the far post to receive that corner kick. And West Linn, the defender on the far post, I didn't see him there. I'm sure they'll make that adjustment.
corner kick, and it came in. The person who scored the goal is the farthest on the field over there. I thought it was 11, but maybe we can get his number. Let's see if he turns with his back to us. Can you make out the number, Steve?
No, I cannot see it.
Okay. Sun's pretty bright right now. But it was a goal on a corner kick, and Steve was right. The offensive player was sitting there on the post, stepped forward and headed the ball right in the net.
Central Catholic got away with a little push there.
There's the goalie on another kick.
West Linn controls. They're looking at coming back quickly. Nice tackle there. Another nice tackle. Oh, maybe we have a call here, though.
2 players down.
Yep.
West Linn player is up now.
Oh, we have a yellow card.
Oh, a yellow card. So early in the match, but a yellow card.
I'm not sure if that was on. Well, let's see who they give the ball to here. We had a player down, and the player down may not have should have played for the ball. That's what it looks like. So the Central Catholic player was down on the ground, and apparently he must have missed the ball and kicked the person. And official's not playing in this game. Yellow card very quick there.
Our score, Central Catholic 1, West Linn 0. Just underway here. 40-minute halves. And so West Linn with the kick.
Dangerous spot here for Central Catholic. We'll see how they decide to play this.
And kicked away. Rams trying to clear the ball. Okay, that first goal for Central Catholic was scored by number 24, and that's Jordan Carter, 6'4" sophomore. So Carter with the first goal, 1-0 our score. Central Catholic leads. There's a kick into the middle and headed away by the Rams, knocked back inside. And we got a whistle.
Play there, yep. So it looks like we have Central Catholic with the ball. And West Linn was down in the territory. They just could not get anything to happen with their ball. Central Catholic pulled a lot of people back on defense.
There's the goalie kick, a low driving ball forward. Lions send it back forward, and the goalie's going to make another kick, and there it is. That one a little better kick. It's ahead. A race for the ball.
A little bit of push there, but yeah, the ref called it. Central Catholic with a little push there on the defender.
A lot of push there. And right in front of the right in front of the umpire too. So that's a penalty. Free kick for the Lions. There's the kick.
Lions looking at controlling the ball. Pushing it up. They might look at doing a quick field reversal next time they get the ball. West Linn seems to like that their right side of the field a lot. Most of the play has been over there. We have another corner kick coming.
Another corner kick for the Rams. And last time they put the big guy right on the corner, and he's down there again. He's 6'4".
West Linn now has a defender on that corner there that they scored on last time.
Exactly. Somebody scores from a spot, go stand in the spot.
Yep, that's exactly what they're doing again. He's there again. Good job by the goalie to reach up and grab that.
Excellent job by the goalie. Stood in there and just caught the ball. Rams forward, and there's a trip, and I believe that's a foul. It is. Referee signals a foul.
Central Catholic tripped up one of West Linn's players after he kind of lost control there.
Well, I think the call is going to go the other way. Am I right? Yes.
Oh, he gave it to Central Catholic.
The foul is on the Lions, Central Catholic with the kick. So that first goal, again, in case you missed it, that first goal was by Jordan Carter. He's a sophomore, but he's 6'4". He can't coach height, and he's got it. And he put that ball right in. There is a block by West Linn on the free kick. West Linn forward. And the ball out of bounds on the far side. Thanks for joining us here. We're at East Delta Park at the soccer fields. Dave Hall and Steve Roberts for Oregon Sports Beat.
Okay.
Rams send the ball back. And they field that ball in the corner. Back out,
nice
stolen away by the
there.
Lions. Oh, and now the Rams get it back.
Missed opportunity there. Oh, another tapped away.
That was a missed opportunity for the Lions. We got a player down.
Now we got a nice run here.
Ball headed forward, Lions. Down the left side.
A miscommunication there, but they recover the ball back again.
Communication is so much a part of this sport. Rams forward again. Both teams were feeling each other out in the first couple of minutes, but this portion here now has been controlled mostly by the Rams. A couple of corner kicks, scoring on one. Lions. And the Rams come back. Heard the goalie. I don't know if you heard him. You'll get it.
Yeah, we can tell it's a little bit early in the season. A lot of the passes are being in spots that they're expecting their players to be in, and they're just not there yet. So teams need to, learn each other a little bit more, and nice pass through.
They're moving in on goal, and defender knocks it away.
Oh, what a tackle.
Great defense down around the goal by the Lions.
Let's see what he calls here, though.
That's Abdullah Lee, and
Yeah.
he's a 5'10", 145 midfielder, sophomore. Made a great tackle right in front of the goal to stop another shot on goal. Comes the kick, and that's going to go out of bounds, I believe. Yes, it does.
Yeah. I think West Linn is trying to use more of the field now. They want to spread this Central Catholic team out.
And another shot down towards the goal, but knocked back out by West Linn. Other than giving up that corner kick, they've done a nice job of defending down close to the goal.
Yep. Yes, very much so. They've tightened up their defense. They've gotten them good spots.
West Linn, now they're going to move forward, cross midfield. There's
Nice
a pass
there.
forward.
See if he'll get it across. Oh, he's going to go. They're going to give him some room, and he's going to take it. He'll cross it here. A little bit late on the cross.
That was Jack Houghton dribbling the ball down the field there. Houghton, number 16, 5'7", 125, a junior midfielder. And so the goalie will kick the ball forward and right at midfield. Rams lead 1-0. On the right side, the Rams trying to work towards the middle. There's a fight for the ball over there.
There we go.
The Lions only have two players.
Dangerous play there. This would be a goal. Yes.
And that's a goal for the Lions. And let's see, did you get the number of the player who made that goal?
They're congratulating, looks like number 18, maybe? Is that 18?
Okay, 18 is Kyle Robertson, 6 foot, 150, a senior defender, came forward, got the goal. We're even up now, 1-1. Central Catholic Rams, West Linn Lions, East Delta Park Soccer Field. Of course, the Rams play their home games here. Lions. Now the Rams have the ball. Moving forward.
In traffic, he'll slow up here. He'll look for a pass. Well, he wants to dribble the ball around him. Looks like we have a throw in there.
Steve and I are not in a press box. We're standing in the stands. There's a kick towards the middle, and the goaltender comes up with it.
You know, both teams are picking up their defensive play a bit and on the offensive side, hustling a lot.
Exactly. I've been more impressed with the defense of the Lions, and they have tightened up a lot around the goal.
Yeah, that first goal, that header that Central Catholic got I think took him by surprise that he was so wide open.
Number 16 on a run again, that's Jack Houghton. And cleared away by the Rams. Number 2 chasing the ball down there, that's Ben Moss for Central Catholic.
So West Linn's looking to get control. They're looking for an opportunity to move the ball up. Send it to the middle. Oh, a nice steal there by Central Catholic. He'll look up. Oh, just not enough on that pass.
Exactly.
It's a good idea, though. Well, there's another opportunity here.
Rams try to move inside, knocked away by the Lions. Rams back with the ball, pass out of bounds. We remain tied 1-1. The Rams scored first on a header off a corner kick, and then the Lions came back with the score. We're at 1-1.
That Lions score there was due to hustle. They didn't give up on a high kick to the goalie, which got away from him, and you had 3 forwards running towards the goal, and the outside wingman was able to make a pass across and pick up one of them. Nice quick feet there.
Lions move forward on the left side, down the left wing. Trying to work the ball in towards the middle. Good defense by the Rams. Steve, you spent some time in Europe, and you had a chance to watch European kids play. The level of play of kids this age in Europe, how does it compare?
Well, you know, they have an expansive club program in Europe. They start kids at 12 years old, preparing them to play professional soccer.
Wow.
And they play on club teams. So when you look at the club teams, you get a much higher level play. Unlike us, they don't do school teams unless you're in an international school where you'll tend to have sports more like here in the States.
That corner kick by the Lions went high and wide. Here come the Rams. Rams send it across and knocked down by West Linn. Good job in the middle. That was a great defensive play in the middle for the Lions.
I think that was a defensive player who was surprised he got the ball back and just didn't keep it long enough to make that pass around the defender.
That great defensive play for the Lions was made by Abdul Ali. He's 5'10", 145, sophomore midfielder. Here come the Rams, and that ball stays in bounds. Lions.
Good play by the defender there.
That's Abdul Ali. pass forward. Here come the Rams on a breakaway.
Again. Let's see what here. We got a far side runner. Will he cross it or shoot? He shoots. Oh, good try, good try.
Nice job by the goalie. I noticed the goalie got his hands up, had his arms together and out, and blocked that ball away from him. You, of course, don't want to block a ball when you're goalie and have it drop down by your feet.
He's going to try to take away as much as he can on the angle of the go and make his body as big as he can to stop the ball. Keeps his hands up. It's easier to bring him down than it is to bring him up. We have a throw in here. Here we go again. Central Catholic receives the ball back, looking up the side, but it's blocked. Linn picks it up, gets it out to a wing, brings it back to mid. Now they're looking at something, seeing what they could have here. Get a run up the side. Nice move around the defender there, but can't quite keep control of it.
Lions in front, tries to get a kick away, blocked. Out on top, Lions send the ball back inside, a header inside, and that ball's going to go out of bounds, and does.
So we'll see what Central Catholic comes back. Right now, Linn seems to be controlling the game a bit more, a lot more ball control, looking for opportunities on their goal.
All right, 1-1 is our score, Rams and the Lions. There's a kick by the goalie. Again, close to midfield. Headed back across by the Lions. Rams only have one player forward. He goes after the ball. The goalie picks it up.
It's lucky there that he stayed in the box, the penalty box there, about 2 more feet, and he would not have been able to handle it with his hands.
And there's a nice block. Rams move the ball forward down the right side. There's a pass forward. And I've mentioned Abdul Ali, his name a lot, but he's playing extremely well on defense. Was involved in that play in clearing the ball.
Yeah, he's a defensive player that likes to go to the ball. It may be designed for him to pick up the offensive player quickly with the ball to slow him down. But obviously he has good defensive skills. And
been, as Steve said, he's been playing all over the field, so I think he wants to go to the ball all the time. Rams trying to get that ball, and it's going to go out of bounds. Rams to inbound the ball. Send it back, forward.
Looking for a cross opportunity. Deflected a little bit out. I think we got a corner kick coming here.
It looked that way, deflected off the Rams. Well, let's see, it's not going to be a corner kick.
Nope.
In fact, one of the Ram players has got to run down and get the ball, which is over in some, what kind of trees are those? Cypress trees?
No, I think he is going to give him a corner kick. That's why he's getting the ball.
I think you're right. I think it is going to be a corner kick, and they just had to go get the ball.
You want to kick it, you got to get it.
We don't have a spare ball to play with.
There was one back there. I guess that must be the second one that's gone off.
That was interesting.
So we'll see what happens here. We got
left-footed corner kick in front. There's a whiff at the ball.
The defense has it out. Cleared nicely. Looked up.
And here's the ball coming over our heads. Gee, guys, I'd like to help you get that ball, but I hope they've got another one they can play with there, because that's all the way in the middle of the field over here behind us.
Somebody coming to get it? Okay. I don't have to take off my gear then.
Would you have kicked it back to him or
no,
thrown it?
The knees aren't going to, it wouldn't have made it over the fence. I could have thrown it that distance, but no.
1-1 our score. Central Catholic, Linn. And there's a throw in and a whistle. What was the whistle for?
I think he was upfield a little bit too far on the throw in.
Oh.
You know, if they notice, the ball kind of
Right.
came out right here. And
Right.
he was way up there for the throw in. It's where the ball crosses the sideline is where the throw in should come from.
Exactly. And he had moved forward about
he had moved
10
up
yards.
quite a way. He wanted to get some extra yardage on that. Nice steal there, and they're looking up. He'll make a pass up.
Ball cleared. Lions. And there's a long forward pass by the Rams.
It's good passing there by the Rams. Will look up. Oh, a little bit too much on that one.
Long ball that shot down there. The goalie has it. And a goal kick, and there's a big one. That's going to bounce down near the goal. See if the Rams can come up with that. They can't.
They'll clear that up. See if we get a little bit of field reverse. No, the ball got away from him here.
These are 40-minute halves, and we're about at the 27-minute mark. So we've got about 13 minutes left to go here in the first half. There's no clock on the field, so we're giving you the unofficial time. There's a breakaway.
Okay,
May get a
here.
shot.
Oh, goalie picks it up in time.
Nice job by the goalie going out and getting that ball. Our score remains 1-1. Central Catholic scored first. West Linn tied it up.
Nice passing there. Intercepted here, though. Got a throw in. West Linn seemed to be getting a good feel for the ball. They're passing the ball well, looking up. Had some nice opportunities up near the goal.
West Linn inbound the ball. They do. Here come the Rams. And a ball, and that's going to go out of bounds off the Rams.
Rams have gotten some nice breakaway plays. They haven't been able to make good opportunities out of them, but, you know, I imagine they'll get a few more this game, and they're going to convert one sooner or later.
And another ball out of bounds over our heads. Clock about 30 minutes now, so we got about 10 minutes left to go in the first half. 1-1 our score. Central Catholic, West Linn at East Delta Park. Great soccer facilities here.
Very nice. This is my first time down here.
Stolen away by the Lions. They move forward. And there's a kick downfield. The Rams got a player back. That's Abdullah Ali defending on that, and another great job by him. He has a real nose for the ball.
Nice move there by midfielder, bringing the ball up, looking. Puts the ball way out in the flat. I think they'll get to that before it goes out. Let's see if he can run it down. Oh, a little bit too far.
Cannot.
I was always an optimistic coach. I always thought any ball could be picked up.
Of course, you're the coach.
And the players, most of the time, they made me right. So, you know, I wasn't going to give up on that.
Sign a successful coach. You know the story. Things go good. It was the coach's decision. Things go bad. It was the players. There's a crossfield pass. Rams defending out there. Lions with the ball in the middle of the field. Now off on the right wing. Try to get it something inside and overshot.
Got a handball there.
So you touch the ball with your hand, it's immediately dead.
Yes, it's a handball and it's a dead ball. Only person can use his hands is the goalie. Every now and then you might get away with an elbow if it's incidentally, but usually when the official sees any part of that lower part of your limbs there, they're going to call it.
Nice kick by the goalie. Most famous handball, I think, in soccer is the goal that Maradona scored for Argentina, the play they call the hand of God. And they're in the middle.
Nice play in the middle there.
Rams pass the ball in the middle.
Oh, missed one touch there. We'll go back.
Rams send the ball in. Little lob pass taken away by the Lions. Rams try to get something in the middle. They do. Stolen away, though. Here come the Lions. Over midfield. Down the left wing. Chip the ball forward, and that's going to be blocked by a defenseman. On the block out there, that was Eric Pence for the Rams.
I think we must be getting a little bit late in the half. I'm sensing some slowdown on the players here.
We're at 33 minutes, about 7 minutes left to go here in the first half. Again, 10 minutes on the halftime.
Rams are moving the ball very well, looking for an opportunity here. Reverse field direction. That will be a penalty there.
Number 1 hits the ground for Central Catholic. Number 1, Connor Shobe, a sophomore.
I always find this to be interesting field position here. You're actually close enough with a player that has a good goal kick. Who can bend the ball, might take a shot on goal.
You mean bend it like Beckham?
Yeah. Although Beckham usually goes from the side. Chipping it over that front line there with your team running into that zone right in front of the goalie there. Sometimes they'll try a trick play. They'll run and jump over the ball and somebody else will kick it. He went straight to the goal. He wanted to go off the side there.
And kicked it on the ground. It stayed on the ground.
Yep. Sometimes what they'll use that line and blindside the goalie. He won't see where the ball's coming until it gets past them, and then sometimes it's a little bit too late to get to it.
That time the goalie was standing right where the ball was initially headed, but the ball curved off and went out of bounds.
Your goalie will often give that front line there, that blocking line, he'll give them instructions and to make sure that he has a good sight on the ball.
Goalie comes out, gets that ball. That's the goalie, Daniel Alarcon, senior.
Looks like Rams have picked up their play a little bit.
And that ball out of bounds.
They're hungry for a goal to go into this halftime. Although in this game, this is a respectable score for halftime.
1-1.
Yeah.
And both of those goals coming early in the half. And cleared away by the Lions. The Lions have done a good job defensively. I'd have to say so far the Rams have played better on offense, but the Lions have met that challenge on defense.
Yes. Yes.
Again, Rams 0-2 on the season, Lions 1-2.
You got your Lions have a quick front line, so when they get that ball up, those guys will be hustling for it, and they've gotten some opportunities that way.
Steve, the Rams don't appear to be bringing many players forward.
No, they have their two strikers who often get things like that to happen, and they get these breakaway opportunities. But as you said, you have good defenders. You got one very good defender back there who is not going to challenge anybody with the ball once they get back there into that penalty zone.
The two players the Rams are bringing forward, number 2, Ben Moss, and number 7, Josiah Lauer.
Yeah, those are probably their strikers. They're usually very quick, very strong, good ball control.
Moss is 5'11", a junior. Lauer is 5'10", a senior.
Mm-hmm. It's big kids.
And experienced kids.
Mm-hmm.
Lions kicked back towards the goal by the Rams. Movement inside and a kick towards the goal, but over the top.
Mm-hmm. What you have there is you have the striker trying to take the goalie by surprise. Every now and then they'll be able to sneak a low one in on him, and he didn't see it coming because he wasn't expecting a shot yet.
All right, about 3 minutes left to go here in the first half. Our time is unofficial, but we're pretty close. Lions send the ball upfield.
Got some room there.
All right, in for the Rams. We're tied at 1-1 as we approach the end of the first half.
The Lions have stowed the ball again. Midfielder looking for a pass there. Lions are looking for an opportunity here.
Okay, we've got about 2 minutes left to go here in the first half.
Like we're going to get a free kick here. This could be a nice zone to kick it in. He's got a nice angle to the goal. He'll have his players line up on the far corner of the penalty box, and they will move towards the goal as he kicks the ball. Hoping to get that ball somewhere in front of the goal, maybe off of the far post.
And there's a kick, comes out. Lions trying to work the ball inside, and there's a kick ahead. Rams try to play that and knock back, and that was Abdul Ali again.
You are right. He is a very good defensive player. Doesn't take too many chances with the ball, stays on the defender, stays on the offensive player.
I'm very impressed with him, and he has a nose for the ball. He's just always around the ball. Here come the Rams down the right wing and knocked out of bounds. It'll be Lions ball. Unofficially about a minute to go here till halftime. When we reach halftime, not a lot of scoring, so we'll just recap that scoring for you, and we'll take a break ourselves and be back with the start of the second half. Lions trying to see if they can make one more rush forward.
A missed touch there.
Can the Rams get another shot on goal?
Got a cross here coming. Oh, just missed by the... Oh, nothing on that. Nice.
That ball looked like it hit the goalie's foot. He was trying to move forward, and it looked like it hit the front of his foot.
Got away from him, which means it's live for the other players. Although they have to be careful around the goalie because once he gets possession, he cannot be touched. Looks like it must have been out on the goalie. We're having another corner kick.
Look at the referee down here. We're looking at his clock. Unofficially, I got it was about 20 seconds past, but the official time's down there, and we might have had some stoppage time here.
So we'll see here who's going to move. Yes, we got somebody moving to that far coast. A very high cross this time.
Oh, a high, long kick on the corner, and that may go out of bounds. Save, but the referee rules that is out of bounds.
Ooh, that was kind of close there. That looks like that's time. You weren't too far off there.
And that is the end of the first half. Our score at the end of the first half: Central Catholic 1, West Linn 1. Let me recap you the scoring. Central Catholic scored first in this game, a goal by number 24, Jordan Carter. That was on a corner kick that he headed into the goal. The Rams came back within just a few minutes of that. The Lions did, a goal by number 18, Kyle Robertson. And for about the last 25 minutes of the first half, neither team could get anything to go in the net. So our score here at halftime is 1-1. Steve, before we take a break, any comments about the first half?
You know, the game picked up quite a bit after the teams began to settle down. I believe West Linn was very good, moving the ball up the sides, getting crosses, looking for opportunities on the go. Central Catholic had some great breakaway plays. They just could not bring in the touch to turn that into an opportunity. Both teams playing some good soccer. Defense on both sides is playing very well. As you said, we have a defensive player on number 5, is it, on West Linn?
Number 3.
Number 3, who has done a very good job on defense. He's always on the man with the ball and I commend him because he's probably saved a couple of goals there on those breakaways. Not to take away anything from Central Catholic, their defenders have been very good because West Linn has had some opportunities also with some crosses that they were able to break up.
All right. Again, our halftime score, Central Catholic 1, West Linn 1. We're going to take a break. We'll be back just before the start of the second half. Our score from East Elda Park, the Rams 1, the Lions 1.
you guys have this posted on YouTube, or how's this going out? Okay. Thank you. Okay. Do you guys have a schedule of the games that you'll be doing this year, or does it kind of fluctuate? Okay. 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 Good. Wonderful. Okay, thanks, guys. I do much better if I'm standing.
Certain time of the day, emergency lane, like from 3 to 6 p.m. or something.
I did. Yeah, she's going to be here. She's asked the place, so
it makes sense in situations.
And then I interviewed another lady today that I really like. And I think they've already figured it out as well. So I think what I really want to do is just really need 4. Because when I go down to 2, it's pressure.
Yeah, number 18! Wow! Yes, Kyle! I said 18. Oh my God, he scared me. Yeah! Wow!
She's normally a volleyball. She has a guide to
Okay, let's go, Wesley!
Oh, welcome back. We're here. We're just about finished with halftime. Wesleyan players are out on the field waiting for Central Catholic players to come back. I'm Dave Hall along with Steve Roberts. We're at East Delta Park. We're at halftime. Our score is Central Catholic 1, Wesleyan Lions 1.
Let's go, Wesleyan.
We had a very good first half with Wesleyan moving the ball quite well up the field. Got a few crosses that they just couldn't convert into a goal. However, they did get one goal, and then Central Catholic was able to get a couple of breakaways and scored early in the game on a corner kick with a very nice header in off the far post.
I haven't been keeping track, but I think the corner kicks, I think Central Catholic has 3, and I think Wesleyan has 1.
Yeah, definitely Central Catholic has had many more opportunities from the corner than Wesleyan.
Anytime you hear me say a stat, it's unofficial. All right, the Rams will start with the ball. And they're waiting for the referee. Steve, you mentioned to me during halftime there may be, we may have one referee short here.
Yeah, normally we have a center field referee and we have 2 linesmen. Today it looks like we only have 1 linesman.
Oh, okay. If I look there, I see. You're right. There's only 2 referees out in the field.
Mm-hmm. So it just makes, they have to look a little bit harder at the lines and the fields and make sure they don't get calls out, and they have to be very careful of the offsides. But
I think the referee would be watching the other line then.
Yeah, you'll see he's been staying on that side of the field pretty much, even though he's the field referee.
All right. We're underway here in the second half. I want to thank our cameraman, our director, Jim Thompson. He's actually programming the unofficial clock. Rams move forward. Try to get the ball inside. They've got it in the middle of the field, but they send it back. Going to start out on top. and send it back across midfield. Well, they'll start forward again.
Looking at passing the goal quite a bit. Tackle shot there, but no good.
Nobody in the middle of the field down by the goal. Everything's around the outside. Here come the Lions. Lions move forward. And that's going to be picked up by the goaltender. That goaltender, Ryan Forster, senior. And Lions are going to come up with this one. Now the ball goes out of bounds, and it'll be off the Lions, I believe. Nope, off the Rams. Lions to inbound the ball. They do. Move forward. Rams in the middle of the field. Dish it off. And there's a shot blocked. Lions try to move forward again. And cleared away by the Rams. Steve, the first half kind of started this way. Both teams kind of feeling each other out.
Some nice play going on right now by the midfielders. They're controlling the ball, getting it back up, and opportunities.
Boy, a lot of fans here thought that was a goal. It hit the side of the net.
That's a nice shot there. Goldie was there. I think he would have got his hands on it if it was into the net, if it was on target. But it's a nice shot there. Good ball movement also.
Here come the Rams, trying to get something in the middle. There's a shot towards the middle, and it was directed by number 5, but off to the side. That was Jack Kelly.
Got a little push there, got away with on the offense, but
that shot down here by West Linn, that was a hard shot, and of course the fans saw the net ripple back there, and it actually hit the side of the net.
Yeah.
But I think you're right. The goalie would have stopped that. He was in great position.
Good position there. It's a nice sweeping kick though. A nice try. Nice shot on goal.
That ball way out. The Rams send it back in. There's a shot blocked. Lions doing a great job on defense. What I've noticed is if you look down there, the Lions have everybody back except one player.
Mm-hmm.
That one player they have out there is Bryce Reinhold. He's the only player that really could move forward because everybody else was back playing defense.
Yeah, they have a lone striker staying up. They don't want to give up a goal.
In this game, one goal may be the decider. It's 1-1 here in the second half. West Linn, Central Catholic.
A lot of action in soccer, but you find low-scoring games. It's a big win. 1-0 is a big win. You know, anytime you get 3 or 4 goals, they're like that's a blowout. You know.
I know. I heard people say goals are so hard to get. That's why they're precious. Rams
moving the ball well.
And a fight for the ball over on the side, and the ball goes out of bounds. There's a push. I don't know if that was a penalty or not, but if it wasn't, somebody got away with a big one.
It was just an out-of-bounds play there, I think.
We're 5 minutes into the second half, 1-1 our score, Central Catholic and West Linn. Dave Hall and Steve Roberts for Oregon Sports Beat, bringing you exciting action from East Delta Park.
I think both teams could look at reversing the field a little bit more often. They tend to stay on that right side of the field.
Exactly. The play has not been over here on our side of the field very much at all.
The Rams were able to get a couple of breakaways on this side of the field.
Exactly.
I think the West Linn also got 1 or 2 on this side of the field. Yep.
Interesting point, when the Rams did come over here on this side of the field, as Steve mentioned, they did get a couple of breakaways. Now the Rams move forward. They have 5 players forward right now. They had the ball, but taken away by the Rams. There's a
Nice
shot
pass
in the middle.
there. He'll get a cross in. Oh.
Goalie dived for that. It went by him. There were 2 Ram players over there, but they couldn't get to the ball. The goalie was doing a good job over there, too, of trying to direct players.
We got a nice run here.
And the goalie's going to come up with that ball. The West Linn goalie down here, and that's Daniel Alarcon, did a good job of directing his defenders that time.
Yeah, the sun's going away. We're getting some shadows on the field. The kids will probably pick up a little bit more energy now.
And we can read the numbers. We'll have a kick. West Linn. It looks like Ali to take that kick. Abdul Ali, who played outstanding in the first half. And there's the kick down towards the middle, and the goalie right there in position to come up with it.
It's a good ball there in the flat. That's kind of a hard play there. He did hit the ball first, but when the Ram came back for it, the West Linn player tripped him up a little bit.
If you hear those other voices calling the play, those are the unofficial broadcasters down here on the sideline.
You know, there's a lot of judgments that the officials make about whether a play was intentional or not, and
there's the kick, and
nice save by the goalie.
a kick's low, driving kick was headed towards the goal, and the goalie came up with a great save. I mentioned that was Daniel Alarcon, the West Linn goalie. And that ball, as it came down here to the near the end line, was headed out of bounds by Central Catholic. Rams on a run, kick in the middle, and that ball, Ali controls it. The goalie comes up with a kick. Nice coordination there between Ali and Alarcon. And that ball's going to go out of bounds. Lions to inbound the ball right about midfield. Long throw down on the right wing. We've played 10 minutes here in the second half, 40-minute halves. West Linn sends the ball forward.
It's a nice move there by midfielder. It's got a man on the flat, up.
Cleared, and that shot cleared away by number 22, Eric Pence. Pence doing a great job on defense tonight for the Rams. Ball forward. Rams trying to get something going, trying to get the ball in towards the middle.
Nice cross, but can't control it.
Nice pass into the middle, but not able to get the shot on goal.
That's a very nice hustle by number 6 to actually pick that ball up on the backside of the defender. And as we know, that's not an easy defender to pick a ball up on. and to actually get enough control on it to get it across.
That was Simon Cooney, a senior. Rams start forward again and knocked away. Rams stay in control in the middle, trying to get a pass inside there. Down the inside, there's a pass inside, and the goalie comes up with it.
Oh, I think we got a corner kick coming here. Looks like the Rams have picked up their game against they're spending more time down on their side of the field, touch passing a little bit better, looking for opportunities. Some very nice skill play right there by one of their midfielders to get that ball into the box there. Corner kick here and a little bit low. Goalie's there.
Notice the Rams that time lined up about 15 yards away from the goal and had nobody up in the goal and then charged forward with the kick. Is that a common offensive play?
Yeah, you will see this kind of wave coming towards the goal as the ball comes towards the goal. They know they caught West Linn off guard with that header early in the game. West Linn kind of tightened up their defense, so now they're going to look at scoring off a corner kick a little bit different now.
And out of bounds, and it'll be West Linn's ball, I believe. Yes, Lions throw it in.
Nice long throw in.
I like to see that somersault throw in. Lions still have the ball. Now it goes forward. "15 minutes gone here in the second half. We have 25 minutes to play. 1-1 our score. Both teams scored early. Both teams scored within about the first 15 minutes of the first half. And we've not had any scoring since then. In fact, I don't think we've had anything that was close to a goal.
Yeah, they've had some opportunities. Goalies have done very well to pick up the ball. There was a couple of them that were surprisingly well to pick up a ball. The corner over here off the header, and the goalie was there for it. And
All right, Rams to inbound the ball. 1-1 our score. They get the ball in. Stolen away and out of bounds.
you get some very good play off the midfielders here. They hustle for the ball, play good defense, and have great ball control.
Lions move the ball forward, right at midfield. That's number 16 with the ball, and that's Jack Houghton. Oh.
I don't know. He was going to yellow card him on that one, I think. Yeah, he did.
A player wound up down
Yeah.
on top of another player, both sliding, and that's a yellow card we're going to see.
Yeah. A little bit, a little bit more unsportsmanlike. He kind of rode the kid a little bit and without holding up,
They were both sliding on the ground, but one was on top of the
Yeah.
other.
It's 2 yellow cards today, so these players have to calm down. If they get another yellow card, they get a red card and they're ejected from the game. I think they play 2 yellows in this league. So it looks like the ref settled him down. We've got a free kick coming here. Puts it up, puts it into the box.
And
Headed out.
headed away by the Rams.
Uh-oh, wait, do we have a penalty in there?
We have a penalty in the box. Let's see. I noticed a couple of Ram players with their hands on their head. Like, what happened? And the goalie jumping up and down.
Oh, there's the ref. The ref saw something in the box that wasn't right. Looks like we got a free kick. It looks like we have yeah.
Is this a penalty kick?
Yes, it's a penalty kick. Any time a foul happens inside that penalty box there, you're gonna get a penalty kick.
All right, and this is Brian Chapman, moves forward, the kick, and it's in the net. And the Lions break on top.
And that right there could be the difference in the game.
That coming at 56 minutes. And let's see, that is Brian Chapman, a junior.
It must have been some sort of pushed him out of the way or grabbed him or held him. Something in there the official saw that he felt was a penalty. So the Rams are going to pick it up here. They need to get another score.
Lions now ahead, and that score 2-1 with that goal by Chapman.
Oh, nice play through. Goalie is there. So much of this game is timing those passes to get them into an open flat where a runner can run them down before the goalie can get to them. And you find some players just have that kind of touch on the ball.
With goals at a premium in this game, are the Lions going to move back and try to play more defensive?
Yeah, I think they already decided they were going to play more defense.
Exactly.
You know, to start the half, he put him back. However, we got two strikers up. No, here one pulls back now. You know, a lot of times it depends on what the offense does too. So you try to chip that one over, and
We got a whistle.
it was offside. So what happened there was, before the ball got ahead, the offensive player got behind all the defense,
Oh,
and so he was offsides.
okay. A good explanation of offsides right there.
Now, if he had waited for that ball to drop before getting past the defenders, he would have been okay.
Wes Linn with the ball in the corner, moves
Nice move
forward.
there.
There's a centering play,
Oh,
and the goalie tips it off to the side. Pretty
Great
much the
play.
goalie falling down and tipped it to the
Yeah.
side.
Some nice footwork there by the West Linn players to get that ball on the baseline there, and then to get a cross off, and great play by the goalie to keep it
That goalie, Ryan
out of
Forster.
the go.
Forster's got a big foot. That time had a big hand as he deflected the ball outside. Here come the Rams forward. Wes Linn forward. We've got one player back. The goalie moves forward, and the goalie kicks it.
He had to kick that. Once he leaves that penalty box, he cannot use his hands. And you can hear the West Linn players talking to each other now, letting each other know where they're at, where's their openings.
The ball down the right side, and that goes out of bounds. Interesting, the linesman has moved over there on the other side of the field. Or are the linesman and the referee splitting?
They're splitting the field. However, that is the main ref over there. You will see him whistle most of the whistles.
There we go. There's a shot in the middle and knocked away, headed away. Good job by the Rams on defense. I want to remind you to join Steve and I Thursday night at Lincoln High School. It's called the Crosstown Clash. It's Grant and Lincoln. Girls play at 5, boys play at 7. Oregon Sports Breed will bring you both games. And so tune in and catch us. Here at East Delta Park, it is West Linn 2, Central Catholic 1. And we have about 20 minutes left to go in the game.
It's been an interesting dynamic here because it almost seems like West Linn picked up their play after they scored that goal. And usually it's the other way around. You have the other team plays a little bit more intense and the play picks up. You know, West Linn got back on defense, but they're still thinking offense.
and cleared away. Here come the Rams.
Okay.
Over
Again, there's
midfield.
another breakaway. We've seen this before.
This is
Long
Carter.
strides here.
Carter
Oh, nice
scored the
pass. Oh. Again, very nice opportunity. Nice cross, but just could not bring it in. Great play by the goalie, though.
Great play by Carter. He scored the first goal of the game for Central Catholic. Nice job bringing the ball down.
Very
pass.
unselfish play. Very unselfish play. He tried to pull the goalie towards him, and then he crossed the ball and had a player there. You know, the goalie just read it real well, and I think he kind of dived to save that play.
Exactly. Nice job by the goalie. That's Daniel Alarcon. It was a good offensive play by Carter, as Steve said, pulling the goalie to that side and passing off. Still, though, 2-1. West Linn.
We have a header coming here. We're looking for a cross. That's a nice cross ball there. Oh. Sometimes those high balls, so it allows the goalie to get under it and read the ball much better. The cross is a little bit lower, then your headers happen a little bit more often.
Cleared away to the right side, and that goes out of bounds. Ahead and out of bounds. Be West Linn ball.
Mm-hmm. Missed opportunity down here by the Rams for a very big play. West Linn is still thinking offense, though. They are hustling back, getting the ball up.
Rams send it forward. And out of bounds. It'll be West Linn ball.
And sometimes, you know, a good offense is your best defense. By keeping the ball down on this side of the field, they keep the ball away from their goal, protect that league that way. So, you know, they may have picked up their play for that reason, too.
Long inbound pass over in the corner, and that ball goes out. It'll be goalie with the ball, going to make a kick. That's Ryan Forster with a kick forward. Rams, and now out of bounds. And that'll be West Linn ball. Long pass ahead. Rams try to get down there and get the ball, and they don't. It goes out of bounds.
It's a goalie kick there.
Goalie will kick the ball. That's Daniel Alarcon.
Players are looking for a little help from the officials as the game gets a little bit late in the game. Got to continue to play, though.
Alarcon with a kick. Headed back, but out of bounds. It'll be West Linn ball. Here's the kick for West Linn. One thing Steve said that is clearly evident is up 2-1. The Lions have not chosen to sit back on defense. They're thinking scoring every time they come down.
Yeah, they want to keep the ball down by their goal. It's actually a really good defensive move to keep the ball away from the other goal. But they have picked up their play quite a bit to just do that.
Right, you can't score the ball when you don't have the ball.
Yeah.
Oh, what was that? That was a tackle way out of bounds.
I think both players' momentum kind of carried them into each other there.
All right, no penalty.
Yeah.
See, the Lions move forward quickly.
They have some very good ball handlers in the midfield. A little bit smaller players, lower center of gravity, can move that ball around, good feet.
That's what I've noticed too. Is I think the Westland midfielders have played outstanding.
They have picked up the ball well, hustled to the ball, getting first touches on loose balls.
And there's a kick going to go out of bounds. It'll be Westland ball, I believe. Yes.
Yeah, it looks like the Ram defense is getting a little bit frustrated that they're playing so much back by their goal. I want to clear that ball quick.
Exactly. Has to be frustrating to the Rams who are trying to move forward and having trouble doing it. Lions with the ball, trying to get something in the middle, cleared away by the Rams out to midfield. That's Carter.
Okay, here we go again. He'll get a break like this. He's very quick. If he can get another touch, he's very quick. This time he'll take it in. Oh, broken up there by the defense.
Carter, we've got a player down. And play goes on. The player is down. And that was a great rush that time forward by Carter. He's got great dribbling skills.
No, I thought he didn't get past the last. I think the defender that's hurt is the defender he didn't get past. But if he had, I think he was seeing go that time all by himself. I don't think he was going to pass that one off.
All right, we're not going to tell you the number of the injured player until we actually know what it is.
Oh, that's I think that's one of the prize defenders back there.
Oh, that's Ali,
Yeah.
Abdul Ali.
Now, Carter's a big kid, so when you're playing big kids and you're playing tight like that, it's easy to catch an elbow in the head. Nothing intentional, just playing good soccer.
And I mentioned that. Let's see, Carter is 6'4". Imagine to a guy who's 5 foot.
I know
10.
that very well.
That looks like a freight train.
Oh, I couldn't see over some of these guys' shoulders all the time. But you play the best you can play, and you treat them as if they were your size. You get bigger. That's all. You just imagine yourself bigger and play.
The Rams had everybody forward that time. And there's a shot. Well, not a shot, but the ball rolls in and the goalie picks it up. I thought it was a shot, but it was just the ball rolling a long way.
Now you see the Rams are pushing him up a little bit. The defense is going to push him up as close as they can to the midfield line. Hopefully they don't get a breakaway unless it's offside.
Exactly. And there's a kick by the goalie. Nice kick. And Steve, that's evident. That's what's happening is the Rams their back line is moved up.
Yeah, they realized that they were sitting back by their goal. They were sitting back on the penalty line for so long. So they're trying to force they're forcing the Lions up the field. It's a good defensive mood. The only problem is you can get a steal or a breakaway sometimes that sneaks through the line, and you have no defenders back there.
Exactly. 10 minutes left to go in this game. 2-1, West Linn leads Central Catholic. And now all of the Central Catholic players have pushed up even further.
It's a nice steal. That's a big steal there. Almost.
Rams tried to work the ball inside.
See, that's where we went. Now we got a one-on-one here. Nice touch by the kids. Another nice touch. Oh, nice move there. Can he get around to get on the ball? Yeah.
Yep. Exactly what Steve was talking about just happened. And I think that goal was, I'm going to try to see, but I think it was by number 19. Let's see as he turns the other way.
Yeah, I think it is.
Oh,
That's 19. It's right here.
oh, okay.
It's 19.
19 for West Linn is Gavin Tinsley.
Again, we have him here. He's seen it space. He's going to shoot. A little bit wide there.
West Linn with goals by Robertson, Chapman, and Tinsley. That one coming at 71:30 left time on the clock, 3-1. And we mentioned the Rams were taking some chances. Now they got to take a few more.
Well, they're going to look at trying to shoot. They're going to try to shoot very quickly on the go like that.
3-1 our score. We've got about 7.5 minutes left to play in this game. It was 1-1 at half. The Lions with goals at 56:30 by Brian Chapman, and it's 71:30 by Gavin Tinsley. Tinsley, a sophomore. As Steve was explaining all of that about breakaways, that's exactly what happened. Shot inside. Carter trying to get free. Carter's
Oh, they just could not get the ball under control so they could pull the trigger on it.
Carter's 6'4", and it shows when he's in there. He's working. It reminds me of Fernando Addy of the Portland Timbers, who's 6'4". Rams, middle of the field, try to get it to Carter, stolen away. Here come the Lions, and now stolen back away, headed towards the middle.
Nice
Rams.
play there. Pull the trigger on this. Yep, he tries.
Rams, that was a nice effort that time by Joe Hammond.
Got another one coming here.
Cleared,
So again,
watch
we'll
out.
see. Okay, there he's got his first touch on it again. He'll do a sweeping kick here. Yeah, couldn't get around on it. It's like we might have a corner there. Yep, it's like we got a corner there.
That was Jack Houghton on that breakaway. And
Uh-oh. I think somebody must have said something to the ref. That's the only way I can see a yellow card there.
the referee just issued a yellow card.
Mm-hmm. Maybe the kid coming off the field must have said something, got a little bit boisterous.
Well, now the guy coming off the field is number 3, Joe Hammond. I'm not sure the yellow card was on him, but he's the one who came in on the goal and had the ball taken away. So we're going to have a corner kick for the Lions. Three to 1 our score. Approximately 5 minutes left to go in this game. There's the kick, a low kick inside. And knocked around inside. Lions trying to find something, can't to get the ball out. Carter forward. Boy, he's got big strides, eats up a lot of ground every time he puts his foot down.
Gets frustrated, he runs hard for the ball and just can't make that play through. Rams are still looking for a big play here. You know, they almost have to push the ball up the field. They have to keep the ball up near the goal so that they can get more opportunities.
Back to the goalie. The goalie with a long kick forward.
It's a dangerous play there, especially with the big man, but they get first touch on it.
That's Abdul Ali, but who's up and making great plays again. Lions tried to get a breakaway there. All right, we are down to 4 minutes. 4 minutes plus whatever overage time we're going to have. And a ball down and goes out in the corner.
Oh, it's kind of dangerous. Those cleats are sliding over there on that asphalt, I guess.
Right.
That might be why those two kids kind of stumbled and fell on top of each other earlier
Could
in
be.
the game.
Cleats on asphalt are like skates on ice. Another corner kick. Lions set on the right side for the corner kick. There's the kick, comes inside, a header inside, knocked away by the Rams. We've got 3 minutes on the clock. Again, that's our unofficial clock.
We have a sub coming in.
3-1 our score. West Linn leads Central Catholic. Coming out of the game for West Linn, for Central Catholic, number 1, Connor Shobe. And entering the game, let's see, right in front of us, number 2, that's Ben Moss. I'm sorry, that can't be right. Moss has been in the game.
I think he left the game on that penalty,
Oh, okay,
and then he's coming back in now.
okay. Out of bounds on the side. Rams will inbound the ball. There's the throw. And off to the side, and that ball goes out of bounds. I've got a minute and a half on the clock. There's the kick. Rams send it in, try to get it towards the center, headed away. That's Abdul Ali. Rams.
Dangerous there.
Rams force stolen away by the Lions. Lions have a
So
player
they'll hold
forward,
up. They'll hold up here.
and they're going to elect to hold up. Come back out the Rams with the ball. 3-1. We're under a minute to play.
It just went through a lot of people.
And now the ball's staying in the center of the field. That can't help the Rams. They got to push
It's a nice
forward.
move there. He's coming up. He'll get a good shot on goal here. Oh, cross it. Good job by the goalie.
Nice job by the goalie. Nice job by Daniel Alarcon.
It's a long shot right into his hands. Oh, dangerous there. He kind of juggled it a little bit there on the go.
Our unofficial clock has less than 10 seconds to play. Let's see how much more time there is. And headed forward by the Rams. I think I heard one of the players yelling an extra 3. We'll see if that's what it
There
was.
could be. I don't know if there was an injury. There was an injury over here earlier in the game, so they probably do have some extra time on the clock.
I think I heard one of the players yelling that to the others. An extra 3, he said. And Westland to inbound the ball. We've used up a minute of those extra 3, so I think there's 2 minutes left to go here. 3-1, Westland over Central Catholic here at Delta Park. Oregon Sports Beat bringing you this exciting soccer action. We'll be with you Thursday night for a doubleheader Lincoln and Grant at Lincoln, both boys and girls. First game 5, second game 7.
Cross on this. Nice pickup there. Oh.
West Lynn's trying to work the ball inside. Are they looking for another goal? Picked up by the goaltender, by the goalkeeper. Actually got about a minute and a half now. And Rams with the ball, try to move forward. And Rams still with the ball, sends it inside. Lionsson. Now all the action is going on in midfield.
Okay, he'll break away. If he'll get up, maybe he can get a corner. No, can't get it across.
That's Ben Moss.
But I do think he did get a corner on that. They'll get a corner kick on that, I believe.
All right, let's see if the. And I believe you're right. That's what's going to happen. A corner kick for the Rams. If we're right on that 3 minutes, then it's about 40 seconds left to go. Referee starts the clock. Here we go.
That's a nice cross there. Oh, just could not get it. Header in the right direction that time. A little bit too much on that cross. They'll pull it in.
Rams will throw the ball in. There's the throw in. Sent back out by the Lions. Looks to me like we only have a few seconds left to play. And the Rams will throw the ball in, trailing 3-1. Just a few seconds left to play.
Oh, I think he's giving him a corner.
Yes.
Yeah, he's giving him a corner there. Something must happen down there on the baseline down there.
All right, see if the Rams can get this corner kick
Looking
away.
at the
They
clock.
do.
Oh,
Headed
just a bit too
outside.
much.
There's another kick.
There it
and
goes. Oh, no. They're getting some tries. They're getting some opportunities.
in the
There
front,
it
Carter.
is.
Carter with a kick on that coming. I don't know
They
if
let that ball bounce around in front of that goal too much. Somebody's going to come up with putting it in there.
3-2. Jordan Carter. His second goal of the game. And I don't know if we have any time left. That might have come with almost no time. Here we go. And there's a kick, long kick ahead by West Linn. I think they're anticipating there's not much time to go.
That's it.
And that's it. That is the end of the game. And our score here from East Elda Park, West Linn 3, Central Catholic 2. I'll recap the scoring for you quickly. The first goal of the game was scored by Central Catholic. Jordan Carter with a goal made it 1-0 Central Catholic, and West Linn got back on the board just a few minutes later. A goal by Kyle Robertson, number 18, and made it 1-1, and that's how the first half ended. In the second half, West Linn got on top, 56-30 in the game. Brian Chapman with a goal, 2-1 West Linn. Then at 71-30 of the game, a goal by West Linn, number 19, Gavin Tinsley, made it 3-1. And finally, our last goal of the game was at 83-30 of the game, and another goal by Jordan Carter, his second of the game. But only 2 goals for Central Catholic, and that was our final score, 3-2. West Linn now goes to 2-2 on the season. They're at 500. And of course, the Central Catholic Rams still looking for their first victory. They're now 0-3. Steve, your final comments on the game?
Very good second half. Obviously, West Linn picked up their game due to, I think, some very good individual efforts, getting behind the defense and being able to score a couple goals there. They were able to come out ahead on this. But you got to give it also to Central Catholic Rams. They didn't give up. You know, it's hard scoring a goal late in the game, and they were able to pull one off. So both teams, I think, played very well.
All right, again, the score was 1-1 at halftime. 3-2 is the final score. The Lions winning, and that's their fans. right in front of us. Again, I want to recap for you what's coming up here on Oregon Sports Beat. Thursday is what's called the Crosstown Clash. It's soccer between Lincoln and Grant. They are two well-known rivals. They'll play those games at Lincoln. The girls' game at 5, the boys' game at 7. Oregon Sports Beat will bring you both of those games. Steve and I will be doing them. 5 for the girls' game, 7 for the boys' game from Lincoln High School. On Friday night, Oregon Sports Beat will bring you, Jefferson is at Lincoln. Jefferson at Lincoln, start time of 7:30. That's the boys, that's the football game. Also at 7:30, the game between Cleveland and Wilson. That game will be at Cleveland. Garrett Imeson and I will be bringing you that game. So a lot of things coming up. Just look at our website, OregonSportsBeat.com, and you'll be able to update on all the action going on as the season progresses. So, Steve, nice job tonight. Nice to have you working with us.
Always good working with you, Dave.
And I look forward to seeing you Tuesday night. We're going to do a doubleheader back-to-back.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to be there. I might have a conflict, but I'm seeing what I can do.
All right. I want to thank the people that made this broadcast possible. Of course, our producer, Ryan Johnson, who was here earlier and helped us set up our director, engineer, man of all trades, clock keeper, whatever you want to call him, Jim Thompson, who did a great job. My partner, Steve Roberts. I'm Dave Hall. Again, from Delta Park, our final score. West Linn 3, Central Catholic 1. Good night, everybody.